This morning, Governor Josh Stein unveiled his proposed budget for the next 2 years. He's calling for a $33.6 billion spending plan for the upcoming fiscal year. WRAL Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie was at that event and joins us live from the Albemarle building in downtown Raleigh. Laura, what did Stein lay out as his priorities for this?
Yeah, Michelle, Governor Josh Stein is calling for more spending in some areas like teacher raises and also child tax credits. But he's also calling on state lawmakers to hit pause on a series of scheduled tax cuts that are supposed to happen over the next few years. Stein's $33.6 billion proposal includes a 10.6% average raise for teachers, that's over 2 years, a 2% average raise and $1,000 bonus for state employees, and a 2% one-time bonus for retirees. Stein would pay for that in part by ending school vouchers for higher income families and phasing out vouchers completely over the next decade or so. He also wants to add new child and child care tax credits and bring back the back to school sales tax holiday. In 2021, state lawmakers voted to make a series of small cuts to corporate and income tax rates every year or two over the coming decade. Some of those cuts have already gone into effect. But Stein says lawmakers didn't take into account the inflation that we've experienced. He said the next round of cuts will leave the state with a budget shortfall by 2027.
I'm simply calling on the General Assembly to freeze them, not to raise them, just freeze them. Just maintaining the current level of individual and corporate tax rate rather than recklessly walking to the edge of the fiscal cliff and then stepping off it.
Now, it's important to keep this in context because the governor does not write the budget, state lawmakers do, and lawmakers often don't give governors very much of what they ask for. House and Senate members are scheduled to meet tomorrow morning to review the governor's proposal. Laura Leslie, WRAL News, live in Raleigh.